What's up, everyone? This is your girl, Krista Renee, and I want to welcome you to the show, Really Now. Really? Really now? I'm so excited because I'm going to hold it down this week. We have a great show ahead of us. This is Artist Takeover. So that means this show is nothing but artists. But first and foremost, I want to tell you where you can find us at. You can go online and go to jweeksentertainment.com, or you can follow us on Twitter at jweeks_ENT, or you can follow your girl on Twitter at KristaRenee87. And so, Artist Takeover, I'm so excited. I want to thank everyone who tuned in last week for our show, Battle of the Sexes. We all know who won. It was nothing but the ladies. We held it down. And so since this is Artist Takeover, I want to welcome to the show T.O.D. And so, gentlemen, I want you to tell the viewers your name and how old you are.
My name is T.O.D. I'm 21 years old.
Hello world, what's poppin'? It's your boy Trey Mail. I'm 24.
My name is Laquan McKay. 17 years old.
Okay, we got a nice group here. And so, tell the people, what do T.O.D. stand for?
T.O.D. stand for Touching Our Dreams. You know, we always want to make it. Everybody want to make it.
Okay, and so, how long have you all been a group?
Well, we've been a group for a year now.
Okay, a year. Okay, and so, we're going to get right into it, this thing. How would you all define your music?
Well, I would answer that question. I would define that with heart, soul, confidence, swagger, realistic.
Okay, can you elaborate more on that realistic?
All of the music is either based on something we're going through or we finna go through. And it comes straight from the heart. It's not written down, it's straight from the heart, because I feel like if you write something down, you can fake that. But you can't fake something that comes straight from the heart.
Okay, we got some real stuff on this show today. And so, we know that there's a lot of people that got the same dream as you all. And looking at music, how far do you all want to take your music?
I want to take it to the top, as far as we can get it.
Into the bank.
Take it to death.
Okay. We got to the top, we got to the bank, somebody's thinking about some money, and then we got to death. And so we know that these people are real about their music. And so, I really want to know, what makes T.O.D. different from other hip-hop and R&B groups?
Well, what makes us different, because out here in the industry, you know, people who rap, they just do all rap. You know what I'm saying? They're really just giving the rap people something. But we giving you a mixture of both. We giving you R&B, we giving you soul, and rap. You know what I'm saying? A little hip-hop, a little everything. Maybe even country. You know?
Hey.
Get in there.
Get ahead on the country. Don't leave out the country. Okay. So, I know I'm anxious. I know the viewers will be anxious too. Tell us, what do you all do in each, like, individual? Do you play? Do you sing? Do you rap? What do you do in this group?
No, we sing. You know what I'm saying? We rap. You know, we do it all. You know.
Yeah, I do the rapping, they do the singing. He do both.
Then I play the piano, we'll write a song and anything.
Okay. So, Laquan, you say you play the keyboard. Do you make your own, put your own tunes to it? Do you make the beats for the group?
Yes, I make the beats. Like whatever comes to mind, I just like play stuff on the piano. And if I like it, I just hit up my homeboys, my group members, and we just, whatever we have ideas, we just come together, put a song together.
You go in, he's the beats on the keyboard.
And then we do it.
Okay. They do it.
It.
Okay. So, I came prepared. I did my research, and I came across your song, I Don't Want to Lose You. So, tell the people, what do that song stand for? What do it mean to you all?
Well, Don't Want to Lose You is, you know what I'm saying? We all go through something in life, you know. You had a special someone in your life that you don't want to lose.
Okay.
So it's basically about, you know what I'm saying, someone you love, someone you care about. You know, y'all going through something, you just don't want to lose them. Just telling them how much you appreciate them being in your life. You just don't want to lose them. We all go through them things.
Okay, I can connect with that. Okay, before I let you go, tell the people where they can find you all at.
Well, you can find us on YouTube at TayLoveH42 in the search box. You can also hit me up on Twitter at TayLoveHarris. You know, Facebook, same thing, TayLoveHarris. And you hit him up too.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at MusicMom.
Okay, and I cannot let you all go without y'all giving us a selection. I want y'all to give this selection. Is that fine?
That's right.
Make the people say, really? Really now? T.O.D. for that wonderful selection. And as a reminder, people, this is Artist Takeover. This week is nothing but artists. And we have a special guest with us today. We have Durham's finest, Toboggan.
What's happening? I, him, I, he, Toboggan Tone, Mr. North Carolina. Hi.
All right. So Toboggan, we're going to get right into it.
All right.
Tell the people, how did you get that name?
Alright, Toboggan really originated as a little chick. You know, father always told me, you know, little boy, you know, you keep a hat on your head, you're gonna be sick. You know what I'm saying? I kind of took that and it followed me into the streets. And I had to find out a way to kind of dumb down my name. You know, originally it was Ski Mask Tone. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't run with that. It wasn't marketable, and that wasn't the vibe I was trying to give out to the streets. So I kind of cleaned it up and came up with the name Toboggan Tone. I stuck with it ever since.
Okay, there you have it. Okay, I'm a little anxious. I know the people are too. Tell us, when did you first start rapping?
I started rapping when I was about 13. I actually developed a passion for wanting to perform first. And I just used to scribble on paper, put words together, look up to people like Pac and Big, Outkast, you know, a couple of other old school artists out the South. And I finally realized that, hey, you know, I got a pretty decent craft. So I mastered my craft, and over the years I kind of perfected it.
Okay, okay. And so we're going to get really deep in this interview right now.
Okay.
How would you define your music? I know there are different type of flavors out there. We have rap, we have hip hop, we have country, we have gospel. How would you, being from Durham, being from the South, how would you define your music?
Well, it's definitely hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I like to rap about real things, current events, real life stories. It ain't always got to be my story. It can be, you know, your story, the next person's story. But sometimes people have things that they can't really express that they want other people to know. And I kind of take that and put it in the words that people can kind of dance to and bounce to a little bit and still understand what's going on. It's southern, it's real, it's authentic, it's genuine, you know, it's what the game really missing right now.
Okay, I feel you on that one, and it's so true.
Yeah.
Missing a lot of things. Now, I came prepared. I did. I did my research on you, and I would listen to your song, Carolina Anthem. And as I began to listen to it, you know, I began to bang to it, and I became proud of being from North Carolina, you know. So tell us how that song came about.
That song came about, I was working with a management group called All We Got Entertainment. Shout out to my homie Twiz. They introduced me to a producer by the name of Brad Beats. He go by Brad Big Beats out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to Head Trauma Entertainment. Me and Brad kind of got together. We talked about putting the project, and this was the first song he had. He said, look, man, I got a hook. It's already laid down. I did the beat for it. I believe this right here gonna be a classic, man. Just show me what you can do to it. So he shot it to me. About 14 minutes later, I shot it back to him. It was a wrap then. We laid it down, mixed, mastered it, gave it to the streets.
All right, you definitely supporting North Carolina on that one, I got to say. So before I let you go, tell the people where they can, you know, get at you at, you You got a Twitter, got a Facebook.
Definitely got all that social site, man. Facebook, Toboggan Tone. Reverb Nation, Toboggan Tone. Follow me on Twitter at Toboggan Tone. Or you can check out my company, my label, Straight Up and Down Records. We also do filming and photography, so Straight Up and Down Media. That's at Straight Up and Down Media on Twitter. Or you can hit the email, that's straightupanddownmedia@gmail.com.
Okay. Now, I can't let you go just yet without having you, spit a couple of bars. This is a show called Really Now? Really? And I want you to make the people say, really? Really now?
Really.
Really. But I got to tell the people, Toboggan have a CD out, Double G Volume 1.
Get that.
Get it.
It's in the streets now.
Go get it now.
Over 1,000, hand to hand.
Hand to
Old school
hand.
style, set up strong. We ain't even hit iTunes yet.
All right. So, give us some of your little flavor.
Really.
Make us say really.
Okay. Ken Folk World Cup in NC. Holla at QP down in the QC. That's 704. I'm 919. Excuse me, I really meant 9 clip 9. What up 252, homies, what it do? From Henderson to Greenville, shawty, what it do? Ain't nothing like going to Greensboro for Super Jam. Hustlers in the after party selling Supermans, popping in the tray folk. One thing Boggin know, if you're looking for it, you probably find it in the tray folk. What up, Vietnam? Shout out to Fort Bragg, the where my real Fayetteville Street soldiers at. Bus 1 if you rep that 910 or 336 or 980. Just get it straight, it ain't nothing like home, homie. And 828, I ain't forgot you, homies.
Woo! There you have it, people. Toboggan, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Appreciate you
supporting J Weeks Entertainment.
Shout out, salute, Boggin. Yeah.
I would like to thank Mr. Toboggan for coming and showing us love on the show, Really Now. Once again, people, this is Artist Takeover. This week, nothing but artists. And so I have another guest with us on the show, Miss Tiffany Tyler.
Hello, people. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Thank you, but wait a minute. Is it you?
Oh, you better believe it, cameraman. Check me out. The one and only Mr. Do-Right himself. I know everybody been missing me and wondering where I've been, but hey, I'm back here on the scene. And, I don't appreciate y'all having an artist show without even, asking my expertise. I used to be an artist back in my day.
Is that right?
That's a whole nother story. But go ahead and do your thing. Christopher Day, go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Miss Tiffany Tyler, you are an artist. And so, can you explain to the people what it is that you do?
Actually, I teach theater and dance, and I dance as well. I teach liturgical, modern, and hip-hop dance, and I teach theater to grades K through 8.
No, you said dancing, though. What type of dance are you talking about when you say dancing?
Liturgical, modern, and hip-hop.
Oh, okay. Now, you also said you teach too. So now I know if you are a theater teacher, does that mean you have to be an actor first, or does it make a smoother transition if you're an actor, or how does that work?
If you have acting experience, it does help.
Oh, okay.
It helps.
Okay. Go ahead, go back to your thing. I ain't mean to take over.
Okay, so what got you into teaching?
Actually, I've always wanted to teach kindergarten. That's just been something I wanted to do ever since I was a child. But as I grew older, I realized acting was where my passion was. So that's how I started.
You know what I love about those kindergartners? When you got those kindergartners, you can tell them you an elephant. They walk around and go, I mean, they don't have no problem just being free. The problem I had with them adults, you tell an adult to do something, they don't want to do nothing. They just got their mind made up. Now, as a teacher, have you ran into that type of problem or anything with your students?
Actually, I have, and it's the unknown that makes the children ask so many questions, or they don't want to do it because they don't know what you're going to have them do. So they don't know if they're going to look like fools up there. They don't know if they'll sound right. They don't know how it's going to turn out.
So what
that
ages
leads
are
to
you teaching?
That is 5 through 14.
Oh, that's a whole lot of kids. 5 to 14 all by yourself?
It's set up in classes, different classes.
Okay. So
They're not all at one time.
So your teenagers are they easier or?
The teenagers are harder. They're a bit harder because they have the questions and you have to tell them over and over again.
Green feeling this one.
Yeah,
Teenagers.
just a little bit.
Mr. Do-Right, you don't do no teaching, do you?
Nah, you know, back in the day, I used to be on Young and the Restless. Matter of fact, I was in that one movie, Coolie High.
Okay.
I was in the deleted scenes though, but yeah, check me out on there. Go ahead.
I thought I saw you in the window.
Oh yeah, you trying to be funny, I see.
Okay. So, Miss Tiffany Tyler, if a person wants to become an actor or actress, what are some of the steps they should take?
I would suggest taking an acting class, a strong acting class. And if you can't afford that, go in the mirror, act in front of your family. Your family is going to be your hardest audience, and they're going to tell you everything clear cut. They're not going to brush it over. Maybe your mom might, depending on your mom, but your family.
You know the mama, that's my baby right there. Everything you do gonna be good to them anyway. So I say get other people than just your mama. You know how mama is, but that's just me, you know, personally.
Will you be available?
Oh, always. You know, you can always check me out. You know I got skills to pay the bills. Come on now, Chris Renee, you know me better than that.
Okay. So I have one more question for you, Miss Tiffany Tyler. People say that artists are strange people. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is it neutral?
I would say to the naked eye, artists are strange. And it's because artists think outside the box. Their mind is constantly going. So while they're on one project, they have 20 others that they're also working on as well. So to the naked eye, it appears strange, but artists are actually well-balanced people.
I remember I went to this one audition. It was this show called Good Times or something like that. And this guy, Jimmy Walker, I guess his name, he got the part instead of me. But I mean, them people was walking around and talking to themselves. What is up with that? You just talk to yourself as an actor?
Acting is believing, and if you can believe it, that's who you are. So many times they walk around turning into that person. It's called a transformation, or more, you know, they turn into that person.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. And so I know you told us what you do, and I can't leave the show without, Mr. Do-Right. Tell people where they can find you at.
Oh, you want me to do the benediction? Oh, okay. Now, I've been trying to keep up with the young folks and everything, and I got on this, is it Twitter, yeah. So I already got me an account on that Twitter, and I want everybody to go out and check me out. Go to Ask Do-Right, or is it Ask Do-Right. Go on there, you can ask me any question you have, and I'm gonna answer, baby. And you know what? Now, for those of you who don't know, J Weeks Entertainment does have a show coming up. Of course, it's going to be June the 30th and July 1st at the Durham Arts Council. So make sure y'all come, tell all your friends.
Okay.
And we're starting to very own. And since y'all been such good on this show, I'm feeling in a good mood today.
Okay.
I'm feeling so good that I'm going to give away some tickets. So the next person that go online to Twitter, go to Ask Do-Right, tweet me and let me know that you're following me. And the first person that does, I'm going to give away 2 tickets. Now, there is a little stipulation. Now, you can't be in Alaska or, somewhere trying to tweet me talking about I want tickets, because it ain't no place. You ain't going to come there. Now, you got to be in here in Durham or Raleigh or anywhere in North Carolina, and I make sure that I get you those 2 tickets. And I'm cool. We're going to introduce the winner on next show, right?
Right.
Gotcha. Well, that's all I got to say, so I'll let you have it.
Okay. Well, I would like to thank everyone for coming on the show and having a great time with this artist takeover. And I do believe that the artist took over this week. So I would like to thank T.O.D, Mr. Toboggan from the Pool City, and Miss Lovely Tiffany Tyler, and Mr. Do-Right.
Oh, yeah.
I can't forget about Mr. Do-Right.
You can't forget about me. You always can teach the old dogs some new tricks. So.
Well, remember, go online to jweeksentertainment.com. Support the arts. Thank you.
You know me, I'm on my grind. See, I come from